Thought Bubble Audio.
Look, up in the sky!
You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Welcome to Beer with Geeks with Tim and Frank.
Who are you?
I'm Batman.
I am Iron Man.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Hi, Christopher. I'm Nero.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You're a wizard, Harry.
A couple of guys with a couple of beers and a whole lot of pop culture nostalgia.
Make it so, number one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
I named the dog Indiana.
Life finds a way.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Now sit back and crack open a cold one, because it's time for Beer with Geeks.
It comes in paints.
Shaken, not stirred.
Great Scott!
I was way off. I knew it started with an S, though.
Hi, and welcome to Beer with Geeks, where two geeks geek out with beer. I'm Tim, and with me, as always, is my man who loves to answer questions in rapid format. Frank, how are you today?
Rapid format, answering questions. Oh my God, that's the I don't know. Clearly, I don't love answering them in rapid format because I got nervous at one in slow format. So, see how this goes. Good, I'm hanging in there, man. We're still social distancing, still trying to be good citizens and be responsible. And the longer we stay in, the sooner we can go out, I guess. So, just hanging in there. How are you doing?
I'm about the same, Frank. Yeah, things really are trucking. So
Trucking along. We're thinking of all of you. We hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. And hopefully you can get a little enjoyment out of some silly guys talking about movies. So
yeah, it's what we like to do. Frank,
yes,
what
sir.
are you drinking?
Well, I still have some a couple of winter beers that are kicking around my fridge from before all this craziness started. I've been saving them to sort of savor them once I got a chance. So I thought it was about time to get rid of these. And this one is a New Belgium Accumulation white IPA. Accumulation as in snow. It's a great IPA. It's just a little bitter. It is, I'm not sure why it's called a white IPA. I don't know if it's necessarily
It's racist.
It's got a little bit of wheat, I guess. But yeah, it's a solid like American IPA. I enjoy it. It is very wintry. So it's definitely a little out of season at this point, but that's why I'm clearing out the fridge. So I like it. It's good.
Cool.
What do you got?
I am drinking a Rolling in Clouds India Pale Ale from the Finback Brewery in Queens, New York.
Finback. I do know Finback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From way back or just
from I guess from when I lived in New York. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't had Rolling in Clouds, but I definitely know Finback as a brewery. I'm trying to see if I definitely recognize this. I've definitely had some Finbacks. But how is this one?
It's good. I would recommend it if you are not super into the India Pale Ales. It's not if you're not into an overly hoppy beer, but still want something that's a little dry. It's got a nice combo of both. I like it. I have a few in my fridge, which tells you it's not even just a grab of 6. It's a whole thing.
Whole pack. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yes, sir, indeed. Frank, I thought that us, being, people, we should talk to one another in the form of a game.
I love games.
Indeed. So we're gonna play Ridley's Game Room Movie Buff Quiz. I've never played this before.
Okay.
Basically, I'm going to ask Frank questions and see how well he knows movies.
Okay. Sounds good. Do you want to keep score? Should I keep score?
You keep your own score.
Okay. I promise to be trustworthy.
I know. That's why I am giving you that task.
Thank you.
I believe you.
Thanks.
This one you'll definitely get. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Excellent. What role is played by Adam Driver in the 2015 movie Star Wars The Force Awakens?
Oh, Kylo Ren / Ben Solo.
That is correct.
Noise.
There are 4 choices here. If you need them, need them, let me know.
That's very good to know. I will take you up on that when needed.
Okay. Star Wars The Force Awakens is set how many years after Return of the Jedi?
Oh, wow. Are these all Star Wars?
No, they're not. Just
Okay.
these two, apparently.
That's funny. I hope it... give me the options, because I think I know, but maybe I don't know if I have the exact right number.
50, 30, 40, 60.
30.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Were you
I was
thinking
like,
it was 25?
Well, I was like, what if it's 28 or 32 or something? Like, what if it's not exactly 30?
Yeah. I think it's just 30.
Yeah, cool.
Just the 30. Who plays the lead character in Mad Max Fury Road?
Charlize Theron.
Oh, see, that's a great answer. But who plays Mad Max in Mad Max Fury Road?
Well,
do you want
I already got it wrong, so yeah, go ahead.
No, she wasn't even an option on here. I think they really wanted you to tell me who Mad Max was. So Tom Hardy, Benedict Cumberbatch, Eddie Redmayne, or Nicholas Hoult?
Hardy.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give that one to you
All right,
because technically,
you know what? Yeah. Why don't you give me the options? Let's just give me the multiple choices.
Sounds good
By default.
How many Oscars did Mad Max Fury Road pick up in February of 2016? 5, 3, 8, or 6?
Is it 5?
It is 6.
All right, so that's one wrong.
It is indeed. This is a strange. Hold on one second. 2 minutes to play. 5 to
That looks like a rule card of some kind.
Ask the questions that are just 50-50 choices. See the highlighted circle. Oh, I see. Okay, there's a highlighted circle on one answer. So on this one, the 5 is circled, but there's a line through the answer.
Oh, I see. So if you want to only give me 2 choices.
Yep, I can do the 2 choices if I wanted to do that. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, so it's almost like 50-50 lifeline on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? Where it's give me 50-50. Why don't we do this? Why don't you give me 4, and if I ask for 50-50, then you give me the 2 that are
okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, do it lifeline.
That sounds good. You only get 3 50-50s. How's that?
Fair.
Okay. It's a lot of numbers being thrown around here.
Yeah, I know. Let's see if we can keep it straight.
Yeah. What is the name of the little girl in the 2015 movie Inside Out? Riley, Miley, Emily, or Sally?
I saw that movie once.
Don't waste your 50-50.
No, I'm not. I won't. I'll just guess Smiley.
It is Riley.
Okay.
You were close with the Miley.
All right. 3 right, 2 wrong.
Who directed the 2015 sci-fi movie The Martian? David Fincher, Ridley Scott, J.J. Abrams, or Martin Scorsese?
Ridley Scott.
That is correct. Well done.
Thank you.
Another Martian question for you. Who stars in the 2015 sci-fi movie The Martian? I'm not giving you the choices.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Very good. Hilariously, the 50-50 would have been Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
I like their sense of humor.
Yep. Caleb Smith is the main character in which 2015 movie? The Martian, Inside Out, Ex Machina, or The Revenant?
Well, I know what the 50-50... Give me 50-50, please.
The Martian or Ex Machina?
Ex Machina.
Yeah, that is correct. Okay. That is correct.
I was like, I know 2 of them that are not the right answer, but maybe the 50-50 will help me.
You want to be like, Caleb sounds like a name that would be in The Revenant.
That's exactly where I was.
Yeah, that's something Glass was his name. Hugh Glass. Yeah,
okay.
That was his name.
Cool.
He was a real person. That's why.
All right, so I've used one of my 50-50s, but I have 6 right and 2 wrong.
Okay. You'll know this one. The 2015 movie Spotlight is set in which American city?
Boston.
Set in Boston.
7.
Oh, hilarious. See if you're paying attention, Frank. What is the name of the main character in The Revenant, played by Leonardo DiCaprio?
Is it Hugh Glass?
That is correct.
Cool. All right. Thank you for using
Option B, Caleb Smith.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah.
These people putting these questions together are being very smart about connecting things like that, doing the Caleb thing. That's smart. They're thinking it through.
They are. Who won the Oscar for Best Actor in 2016 for the role in The Revenant? Matt Damon, Michael Keaton, Leo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy.
Leo.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy was nominated for Best Supporting Actor in that movie. 2015 movie Creed is a spin-off from which successful movie franchise?
Rocky.
That is correct.
That
it could also have been Raging Bull, the Marvel Universe, or Star Wars.
That's funny. All right, so that's 10 right, 2 wrong.
Okay. Which actress plays Kate Macer in the 2015 movie Sicario? Kate Hudson, Kate Winslet, Emily Blunt, or Keira Knightley?
Did not see Sicario, and I'm actually not familiar enough to know who's in it. So, can we get those options one more time, please?
Kate Hudson, Kate Winslet, Emily Blunt, or Keira Knightley?
I feel like it's either Keira Knightley or Emily Blunt. I'm going to say Keira Knightley.
That is incorrect. It was Emily Blunt.
Ah, damn. Okay. All right, it's my third wrong.
It's okay. You're still doing well.
Yes.
What is the name of the fierce hybrid dinosaur in Jurassic World? Indominus Rex?
Yes, that one.
Okay, very good. Yes, Indominus Rex. Very good. Who plays Owen Grady, the dinosaur expert in Jurassic World? Ty Simpkins, Chris Pratt, Vincent D'Onofrio, or Jeff Goldblum?
What was the character's name again?
Owen Grady.
That's Pratt, right?
That's Chris Pratt, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I hesitate to call him a dinosaur expert.
That's why I was all thrown. I was like, what?
Yeah. I mean, he does train the velociraptors. So
right.
that's
So he's an expert,
I
yeah,
guess
in that sense.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
But complete the title of the 2015 movie, Avengers, Age of...
Ultron.
Very good. The 50-50 option of that would have been Ultra. Who played Thor in the 2015 movie Avengers: Age of Ultron?
That would be Chris. Shoot.
I can give you the choices.
Yeah, give me the choices.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, good.
I was like, oh shoot, wait. Hot Australian. Wow.
At least you didn't. At least you weren't confused whether it was Chris or Liam, because Liam was one of the choices.
Oh yeah,
in here.
Clever.
Who directed the 2015 thriller movie Bridge of Spies?
Spielberg.
Spielberg is correct.
Okay, 15 right, 3 wrong.
First name Stefan. No. What is the profession of James B. Donovan, played by Tom Hanks in Bridge of Spies? Is he a secret agent, an accountant, a doctor, or a lawyer?
Oh.
Secret agent man, secret agent man.
But he's not, right? He's a I feel like he's an accountant or a lawyer. I'm going to say accountant.
He's a lawyer.
Oh, dang. All right.
You were close. I think in your mind you were like, which one is the most boring?
Kinda.
I'm going to pick that one.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Ooh, this is fun. In which country does the spectacular opening sequence of the Bond movie Spectre take place? Mexico, United States, Austria, or France?
I saw Spectre once. And to be honest, I don't remember the opening sequence all
It was
that
the one.
well.
It was the one long take of him walking down the street and climbing the building, going into the building, doing the thing, coming out of the building. It was a really good long take.
I want to say Mexico.
It is correct.
Oh, all right, cool.
Because remember it was the Day of the Dead festival.
That's what I thought, but I was like, I'm not thinking of like that movie Superman, right? Because that also had the Day of the Dead stuff.
Oh yeah, no, you were not.
But okay, cool.
Who played Steve Jobs in the 2015 biopic of his life? Michael Fassbender, Tom Hardy, Jeff Daniels, or Daniel Craig?
Oh, thank God. I was like, if they put Ashton Kutcher in there, I'm not going to remember which one is which, but it's Fassbender.
They both played him, but
that's what I mean. So, like, if they had Ashton Kutcher as an option in there, I'd be like, I don't know which one was the 2015
one. Came out at what date?
Right.
Apparently, these questions, none of them happened before 2015.
It seems that way, right? It seems like, maybe it's in the game. I don't know. So that's
maybe.
17 right, 4 wrong.
Okay. Who played the title role in the 2015 movie Magic Mike XXL? Channing Tatum, Matt Damon, Ryan Gosling, or Leo DiCaprio?
Tatum.
That is correct. The 2015 movie Straight Outta Compton is about which American band? NWA, Run DMC, the
Fugees.
Thanks.
But the answer is NWA.
That's correct.
Yeah.
It's not the Black Eyed Peas, which is option 4.
I was like, to be clear, I'm not saying Fugees is my answer.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah,
I stumbled. You picked me up. Where we belong. What is the name of the character played by Rebecca Ferguson in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation? Imogen, Isla, Ilsa, or India. Imogen, Isla, Ilsa, or India.
Ilsa.
Ilsa is correct.
All right. That was a
Nice.
total guess. There are
Nice
20
job.
right and 4 wrong.
What is the name of Woody Harrelson's character in the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 movie? Just as a reference point, it's his name in every one of those movies.
That sounds like, why not say like in the Hunger Games franchise, whatever.
Whatever. Hamish, Gale, Peta, or Effie?
Hamish.
Hamish is correct.
I was like, I'll know it when I hear it. I know it's like a weird,
It's a farm name. Yeah.
For the first film, I thought his name was Hamish, which is like a Scottish name or Irish name.
Yes.
And so I thought it was Hamish, and I found out later it was Hamish.
Hamish. Who voices Scarlet Overkill, the villain in Minions? Julia Roberts, Uma Thurman, Scarlett Johansson, or Sandra Bullock?
I actually don't know, but I'm going to say Sandra.
That is correct.
Oh,
Good
nice.
choice. Always choose Sandra out of that list. Always choose Sandra.
Yeah.
Our national unwritten rule. Always choose Sandra.
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Like our no snitching policy. Who plays the transgender character of Leela Elby in The Danish Girl? Eddie Redmayne, Daniel Craig, Tom Hardy, or Colin Firth?
Redmayne.
Redmayne. The Eds, as no one calls him.
The Eds.
Who plays Lois Lane in the 2016 movie Batman v Superman?
Amy Adams.
That is correct. Ooh, we've also moved up to 2016. If you
Oh yeah, that's right. Almost misspoke and said Amy Acker, which would be wrong.
That would be wrong. She did play Lois Lane.
That's right, in a couple animated films.
Yes, she did. She did a wonderful job.
Including Red Son, I think. The most
Yes,
recent
she
one.
was.
Yeah.
Yes, she was definitely in Red Son.
Yeah.
Very good. Who plays Deadpool in the 2016 movie of the same name?
Ryan Reynolds.
That is correct. The other choices would have been Liam Hemsworth, Henry Cavill, or Michael Fassbender. What weird choices for Deadpool?
They would have. It would have been really funny if they had put like a different Ryan on that list to really throw me off.
Yeah, Ryan
Gosling.
Reynolds. Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah. Who voices Dory, the star of the 2016 movie Finding Dory? For reference point, she's also in Finding Nemo.
Ellen DeGeneres.
That is correct. Other choices: Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah Winfrey, and Sandra Bullock. If you had let me read all those choices, you would have had to have chosen Sandra.
I would have had to.
Per our American policy. Always choose Sandra.
Oh my goodness.
Which British actor plays Charles Xavier in X-Men Apocalypse? Jerry Butler, Eddie Redmayne, James McAvoy, or Daniel Craig?
McAvoy.
That is correct.
Good thing Sandra Bullock was on that list.
Yeah, no. Gerard Butler. What a weird choice for Professor X.
I know, right?
So muscular.
Ripped, yeah.
Who plays Deadshot in the 2016 movie Suicide Squad? Liam Hemsworth, Robert Downey Jr., Will Smith, or Jared Leto?
Will Smith.
That is correct. Liam Hemsworth has been on every one of these superhero cards, but he's never in one of those movies.
He's never been a superhero.
Nope. He's on the Quibi show right now. He's doing The Most Dangerous Game with Christoph Waltz.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good setup. I enjoyed the first 2 episodes that I watched.
Are you doing the free trial, or did you actually pay for it?
Yeah, free trial.
Yeah. Like, oh, please.
Please. Free trial. Why not? I watched that Food Network one too. The cooking, they have to taste the food blindfolded.
Oh.
With what's his Titus Burgess.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Which Starship Enterprise crew member does Chris Pine play in the 2016 movie Star Trek Beyond?
Which crew member does he play?
Yes.
Captain Kirk.
That is correct.
James Tiberius Kirk, to be specific.
That is correct. Just for future reference, he also plays them in 2 other Star Trek films.
Thank you. Sandra Bullock does not.
No. Oh, this is actually a tough one. In which decade is the 2016 movie Hail Caesar set? The 30s, the 60s, the 80s, or the 50s?
Okay. I have not seen it. Actually, really want to, but have not gotten around to it.
I enjoyed it a lot. Would recommend.
But I'm going to make an educated guess based on what I know of the plot of the film, and I'm going to say the 50s.
That is correct. Yeah. Nice job.
Do you want to know how I knew that?
The dancing sequence.
No.
The sailors
I
dancing.
did not know there was a dancing sequence. No, I happen to know that it is about Tony or whatever the Mannix guy's name is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And his wife, Tony Mannix, who was cheating on him with George Reeves, who played Superman in the 1950s. Ergo, it must take place in the 50s.
Oh, very good.
Rumor has it that guy put out a hit on
on George Reeves. Yep.
Yeah. He was sleeping with his wife.
Wow. Diane Lane was in Under the Tuscan Sun, which I watched recently. Actually, I was thinking about Hollywoodland while watching Under the Tuscan Sun.
Oh, nice. Diane Lane, who then went on to play Ben Affleck's mom.
Yep. In Man of Steel
That's right.
/ Batman v Superman / Justice League.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Wow.
So she went from being his lover to his mom.
Good stuff. No, she didn't go to play Ben Affleck's mom. Ben Affleck plays.
Yes. Sorry. Not his mom, but someone of his mom's
else.
age.
Superman's mom.
But
Superman's lover to Superman's mom is what you meant to say.
Correct. Superman's lover to Superman's. Yeah, but Ben Affleck was in both. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I guess it was more a commentary of they've aged the same number of years, but suddenly Diane Lane is old enough to be his mom. But in 10 years ago, she was old enough to be his lover.
That's correct.
And that's how we look at women in Hollywood. Is we're like, she's over 50. She must be a mom. She must be like a grandma.
That's true. I will never feel that way about Diane Lane. One of my first crushes.
Ooh, fun fact.
That's my fun fact of the day. I love Diane Lane when I was a child.
She's great.
And now, I should say.
And now. She's just great for all times. You know who else is great? Sandra Bullock.
She is. National Policy.
Which
Disney animated classic was remade as a live-action movie in 2016? Lady and the Tramp, Jungle Book, Aladdin, or Frozen?
2016, so then it must be Jungle Book.
That is correct.
Okay. I was ready to say Beauty and the Beast, but I guess it wasn't 2016.
Nope. I'm going to give you 3 more questions, okay?
Okay, 3 more.
The 2016 movie Independence Day Resurgence was released how many years after the original? 30, 25, 20, and 10.
I guess 20.
That is correct. It was 20 years.
Cool.
Which Roald Dahl book has been turned into a 2016 film starring Mark Rylance? George's Marvelous Medicine, Matilda, the BFG, and Danny the Champion of the World.
BFG.
That is correct. Who provides the voice of Master Tigress in Kung Fu Panda 3? Julia Roberts, Sandra Bullock, Amy Adams, Angelina Jolie.
I know that by law, I need to pick Sandra Bullock. However, I'm going to ask for a 50-50.
Sandra Bullock, Angelina Jolie.
I guess Sandra.
It is Angelina Jolie.
The law led me astray.
They chose Sandra as the 50-50 option. Oh, that's great.
This is part of their strategy. They put her on everything. Same with Liam Hemsworth, probably. And then they put them in a 50-50 to make you think, well, one of them must be.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to give you one more just so you end on a win.
Okay.
Even though I don't actually know if you'll get this. Who wrote the original screenplay to the 2016 movie Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Stephanie Meyer, Suzanne Collins, J.K. Rowling, or Roald Dahl?
It better be J.K. Rowling.
It is J.K.
Okay.
Indeed.
So that means
it is not it's Joanne. Yes, you're right. It is. Sorry, I said J.K. Like just kidding.
But it is J.K. Rowling. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, don't tell me Suzanne Collins wrote the for
no.
Yeah.
No, J.K.'s been writing the
movies.
She's been writing the movies.
I thought so. I thought I knew that somewhere in the back of my mind grapes that was rattling around. Okay, so I won handily, 34-5.
Wow.
But these were fun. They were pretty easy. This is a good game to play with like family or something where people don't have to actually be solid committed movie buffs. So I guess if you are a solid committed movie buff, maybe it's too easy to be fun. But if you're with a mixed group of people who maybe have different levels of familiarity with the movies, it seems like it's really fun and it's very timely. What was the full official name of the game again, just so people can check it out?
Ridley's Game Room Movie Buff Quiz.
Ridley's Game Room Movie Buff Quiz. Cool. Well, I thought that was very fun.
Yeah, that was fun. I think you're right. It's good for people who are not, like, in 1952, which movie won 5 Oscars, right? You know, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like
That's for like solid, committed movie fans who are like true movie buffs.
That's right.
Yeah. This is good for casual fans as well, which I would put myself more in that category, I guess.
Yeah, you're probably a step above that category, but you might not. You're like in that middle spot where like what movie in 1935 won 5 Academy Awards? You know, the first to be honored with that amount. It was it happened one night. Just so you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know that because of another podcast, would you?
I happen to know it because of Academy Rewind, Frank, and you could too if you listened. Frank, now that being said, why don't you tell us where everybody can find shows like Academy Rewind?
Sure, you can find Academy Rewind and Beer with Geeks at thoughtbubbleaudio.com. That's our network. We both host a few shows there, and some other friends of ours are under the Thought Bubble Audio network as well, under that umbrella. So check that out, thoughtbubbleaudio.com. You can find this show, besides finding it at beerwithgeeks.com, you can find it anywhere you find your podcast, whether that's Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever it is, wherever you get your shows, you can get this show there. You can subscribe, you can like, you can leave ratings and reviews. We appreciate all of that. It means a lot to us. It also means a lot to us when you support us at patreon.com/thoughtbubbleaudio. These are trying times. Not everyone has loose change that they can afford to spend on things like entertainment. This podcast will always be free, but if you want to throw a few bucks at us and help us keep doing the show and all the shows at thoughtbubbleaudio.com, head on over to patreon.com/thoughtbubbleaudio, and $1 a month even helps us tremendously. So thank you very much to all of you who are able to do that, and we hope that you'll consider it if you can. Hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. We appreciate you listening. We hope that these shows bring you some, levity and laughter and whatever else during some trying times. So be well, be safe, and until next time,
cheers.
Cheers.